Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Heather, and welcome to today's stretch and relax class. Let's all begin by taking the soles of the feet together, seated on the floor, and creating a little diamond shape with our legs here. The shape of the diamond does not matter. It can be out wider or even take the heels a little bit closer to the hips. Honestly, wherever you're comfortable is perfect. And take the hands to the knees. Inhale, send the chest forward. And maybe even slightly look up. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, send the chest forward. Opening up through the shoulders. Exhale, round the back. Just do a couple more like these in your own time. And one more wherever you're at. Great. Come to a neutral. Sit up nice and tall and just twist to the left slightly. So bring your right hand to your left knee and just gently look back. Left fingertips can come behind you. And gently untwist. Let's just take it straight to the other side. Left hand comes to the right knee, right fingertips behind you. Gently look back. And untwist. Great. Take the left fingertips out to the side and lean your neck to the right side. Just over. See if you can bring your right hand to the left side of your head here for a little neck stretch, little side stretch on the neck. No need to pull, just gently resting it on the head, I think is enough. And let's release. Send the right fingertips out to the side of you and just switch it over. Left hand reaches up and over to the right side. And breathe here. Release. And send both hands to the insides of your soles. So taking the thumbs to the insides of the soles, almost as if you were kind of going to open up a book. Sit up nice and tall. And when you're ready, inhale first, and then stay here, slightly fold over, or if you want to fold over a little deeper, go for it. The deepness of the fold is not what's important. What's important is being able to keep a nice long spine so that you're able to breathe in any of these postures. Slowly come back up wherever you're at and take the right leg out to the side. Flex through the right toes and bring the left sole to the inside of the right thigh. Right fingertips come to the side of you. And inhale, send the left hand up overhead. Lean to the right side. And you can even slightly look up. Use an exhale to send the left hand back down. Let's switch to the other side. Bringing the left sole to the other side of you. Right sole comes to the inside of the left thigh. Flex through this left foot. Left fingertips down. Inhale, send the right ones up overhead. And either slightly look up or maybe even close the eyes. This is your practice, so find ways to make it suit you. Slowly come back down on the exhale. And then take both legs out to either side of you, creating a V this time. So again, not important how wide the V is. If you're here, great. If you're a little bit wider, great. Whatever you'll be able to comfortably sit in for a little while. Inhale, nice long spine. Exhale, gently fold a little bit forward. Flex through both of the feet, toes pointed up towards the ceiling. And relax. Maybe take this time to place a little focus on your breath, noticing the inhales, the exhales. Are they slow? Are they fast? Are you breathing through your chest, your stomach? Just to take notice. Most of the time we like to kind of rush through our day and keep busy. Kind of avoid taking these little special moments just to place notice on our breath. So important. These things that actually keep us alive and keep us going. When you're ready, gently use your hands to press yourself back up to seated. Lift up the knees. You can use your hands to lift up the knees. Bring your feet out in front of you. Hands come back. Just for a moment, let's windshield wiper out the legs. Just sending them side to side. Since we're doing all this hip opening here. Great. And then turn to the side. Send both legs out in front of you, hips distance. Feet flexed again, toes pointed up towards the sky. Inhale, send both arms up overhead, and then exhale, fold forward. I like to take my palms face up at the end of the day. Just feels like a really nice restorative position. If you want to do that as well, go for it. And fold over. Using the inhalations to find a little extension in the spine, in the spine, in the back. And every exhale to maybe fold a little bit deeper. And maybe even take this time to close the eyes. Use your hands again to press yourself back up. Inhale. Take both soles to the ground, lifting up the knees. Maybe scoot yourself a little bit forward, and then gently roll one vertebrae at a time onto your back. Lying on the ground, take both palms and your arms to either side of you. Inhale, and exhale, lift up the hips off of the ground for a little baby bridge. Try to keep some nice space in between your chin and your chest. Breathe here. And then slowly drop the hips to the floor. Take the right knee into the chest, flex through that foot, and then just cross that foot over the left knee. Option 2, stay here, or if you'd like to take it a little bit deeper, you can lift up the left foot, thread the hands through, and grab a hold of the back of the left thigh. And if you find your head and shoulders begin to kind of lift up off of the floor and crunch in, you can always bring a block or maybe like a firm blanket underneath the head to to rest it on, it really helps. So here, relax the shoulders, unclench the jaw, soften through the face. And drop the left sole to the floor. Uncross and squeeze the left knee into the chest, Flex through that foot and cross the left ankle over the right knee. Feel free to stay here if you did on the other side, if this is enough for you. If you want to take it a little deeper and lift up the right sole from the ground, grabbing hold of the back of that thigh, do so. Again, relaxing the shoulders, finding a softness in the face. Lower that right sole to the floor, uncross. Send both hands to either side of you again. Lift up the hips just a little bit and scoot them just a few inches to the right. Then bring both knees into the chest. Give them a little hug and use your left hand to guide both knees to the left side. Right arm can come either straight out to the side of you, palm face up, or in a little cactus arm here. And you can take the gaze up or towards that right arm. Let yourself kind of melt into this pose. When you're ready, bring both knees back into the chest, and then set the soles of the feet on the floor. Put both hands on either side of you. Lift the hips up, coming back to center first, and then moving them a few inches to the left this time. Knees come back in, give them a squeeze, and then use your right hand to guide both knees to the right side. Left arm comes in a cactus arm or straight out, palm face up, and taking the gaze either up towards the sky or towards this left hand. When you're ready, slowly take both knees back in. Set the soles back down. Hands come to either side of you once more. Lift up the hips just to center them. And then send one leg out and then the other out wide. Flop the feet out and send both hands to either side of you, palm face up, in a wonderful Shavasana position. Let yourself fully relax into the floor. Stay here as long as it serves you today. If you enjoyed this class, maybe afterwards or even the next day if you fell asleep and it worked, please make sure to give this video a like and comment down below on how the class went for you, and subscribe to my channel for free yoga here every week. Have a wonderful evening and namaste.